They don't even, a lot of kids don't even know what mindfulness is. And I'll tell you this, my daughter, her school, now granted, she went to a private school, but they incorporated mindfulness in her school. And when I tell you it helped her so much, and the thing I learned about that is what if they incorporate that into IPS, into other public schools? Like, this is things they need to teach kids.
At my daughter's school, they have a curriculum now called Self, where they teach it. Because she came to me talking about the amygdala. I was like, girl, and this is when she was like 9. I was like, wait, what? I didn't learn that word until I was well into adulthood. And it's kind of, or actually, let me take that back. I do remember that being mentioned on a little show called
You better not
Star
say
Trek.
Star Trek.
Shout out to, actually, I should have dedicated this to Counselor Troy and Dr. Crusher, because they were the only 2 people on the ship who were allowed to give Captain Picard orders. Because if they felt he was overstressed, they could command that he step down.
Kyla,
Because
how
that
much
put
do you
the
care
ship,
about that, Kyla? How
but
much
it put
on
the
a
ship
scale
in
of 1 to
danger.
10?
My daddy used to watch Star Trek. He is a Trekkie as well. So I'm going to just say mine is like a 6, but
Okay.
I don't go as hard as a.
Nobody does. Nobody does.
So, but
That goes
it's
hard.
because it got in my head early, though, that you should have a counselor and a doctor shutting you down if you are overworking yourself. Like, you're putting everyone in danger by not taking care of yourself. And so there would be episodes where we watch Captain Picard go on vacation because Dr. Crusher ordered him to. She's like, your blood pressure's too high. You have to step down. And
that's what I'm saying, like that. So, and I will say that's a beautiful thing that like soaked into your consciousness at a young age.
thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
I do, because and that's the beauty of it, because that's what I hope. Because after reading this book, I'm like, I think that a lot of times mental health, like, people just feel like, oh, everybody's so soft now, and like everybody has feelings, and and blah blah blah.
But everybody does have feelings.
Like, yeah, we do though, and it's interesting too, because I feel like my grandmother and my mother watching me be a mom, like the intergenerational stuff that you were talking about, Kyla, it's a real interesting dynamic, because I think we are healing ourselves through each other.
Absolutely.
So like